Let's give Algam a big welcome. Thank you, Stacy. And Alga, we're glad to have you here. So the blue sheets can give you a calendar, as well as the orange sheets that are on the table back there, the sponsorship opportunities, the green slips for members, and the pink slips. See how well color coordinated we are? For the questions of today's speakers. So right now, we will go ahead and ask Blake to come on up. He's going to be our commercial speaker today, representing Ponderosa Insurance. So Blake, that's your call. Take it away.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you. Good afternoon. I offered to speak for 2 hours on insurance, but Ann thought nobody would show up. Thank you, Ann, and thank you, GASSA. Appreciate being here. Ponderosa Insurance Agency has been in business specifically serving the moving and self-storage industry for 43 years, and we're happy to return and be here. My name is Blake Johnson. I am the Director of Underwriting for Ponderosa. I've been with the company for 3 years. However, my insurance experience goes back 13 years. So 7 in 10 small businesses with 300 employees or less are not prepared for disaster. It's important for you as a self-storage business owner or manager to be prepared, and you need to choose the right partner. Ponderosa Insurance Agency can help you protect your investment from disaster when using our programs, and I'll touch on those here. Firstly, safe store tenant insurance for your customers. Most facilities view tenant insurance as simply an add-on profit center, but Safe Store is much more than an administrative fee. It's really about customer service. Providing your customers access to the largest tenant insurance claims network is customer service. Safe Store is over 200 claims staff strong, with claims centers located throughout the United States. This allows claims to be settled quickly and efficiently. In addition, our catastrophe response teams are located in multiple offices across the country in order to respond at a moment's notice. In fact, it's proven now that we can respond in as little as 12 hours. And actually, we have a lot of practice in this arena. In 2015, our CAT teams responded to 21 different events. We could literally have adjusters on scene with a matter of minutes in Georgia for the mere fact that we have about 12 staff adjusters here in the state. So depending on your location, we could be here shortly. Providing a simple claims process is also customer service. For example, we provide mobile claims filing. Mobile phone technology is advancing at a rapid pace, and consumers expect the businesses they interact with to keep up with that technology. These days, millennials are more likely to text than make a phone call, and that's because they communicate using the least amount of effort. They don't want to call and speak to a claims adjuster. And let's face it, whether it's a birthday, a car accident, or water damage in a storage unit, you know there's a picture on the mobile phone. You might as well take that picture and go ahead and upload it to our mobile claims website. And for those of you who still like to pick up a phone and call, see what I did there? Nobody does that anymore. We still have claims support available 24/7 to all of our tenants and customers. A few other points on Safe Store. Safe Store is the premier tenant insurance program in North America. We provide superior claim service, as I mentioned. Safe Store tenant insurance is primary, and what this means is that your tenants aren't required to use their homeowner's insurance or renter's insurance. We always pay first in that case. There are no quotas or minimums on our program. We're fully integrated with all the major management software companies. Our marketing materials are always free, and we provide the lowest rates for your customers. So to give you an example, $5,000 limit is our most popular limit. That premium is only $10.95. And at this very moment, there's over 4,000 facilities actively using our Safe Store tenant insurance program. The next step is property and liability insurance. In order to find the best insurance coverage, you need to find a partner. With an agent or broker who understands self-storage. If your agent is in this room, you're already off to a good start. Ponderosa Insurance Agency has taken its 40+ years in business to assemble an exclusive property and liability insurance program with Philadelphia Insurance Company and Lexington Insurance Companies. The program was designed specifically for self-storage. You should know your basic business owner's policy is not one size fits all. There's certain insurable exposures that are specific to storage that you can insure, so you owe it to yourself to find that coverage. To start, our property section has some noteworthy built-in coverages, and the first would be flood. Flood cover is included with every policy we insure, every facility we insure, excuse me. Unless you purchase coverage through FEMA's National Flood Insurance Program, it's not likely that anyone here has flood coverage, even though you're in a flood zone. That's right, you're all in a flood zone. It's just basically how severe of an area you're in for the flood zone. And because we cover flood, business income and business interruption coverage is also included for your flood events. If you don't have coverage for flood, you don't have coverage for business interruption for a flood event. So the question is, how are you going to protect your investment from flood? So in addition to flood, we also include earthquake, named storms, hurricanes, wind and hail. I will mention our hail deductible is a flat deductible. It's not a percentage. You'll see typically on a property policy a percentage deductible for wind and hail claims. So if you have a 2% hail deductible and your property is insured for $1 million, well, that just turned into a $20,000 deductible. So we have the same flat deductible per facility on our program. We also, as expected, we will cover fire and then business interruption coverage as well. When it comes to liability, every facility should be insured for customer goods legal liability and sales and disposal liability. Our underwriters continue to see policies without this coverage, and I'll be honest, there's really no excuse for that. As I mentioned earlier, business owners' policies are not one size fits all. So that again leads back to finding a partner, an insurance agent in this room, hopefully, that understands the self-storage business. So customer goods legal liability, I don't want to get insurance guy on you here, but provides coverage for the loss of or damage to your customer's property when the facility is legally liable or negligent. So for example, if you know of recent roof damage and haven't yet repaired that damage, you could be legally liable for water damage to a customer's goods while they're stored in that unit if you have not yet repaired the roof damage. There's other examples, and your agent can go over this in detail, and so can I. Sales and disposal liability provides coverage for an act or omission during the lockout process or the sale or removal of disposal of customers' property. You're all familiar with that. To give you an example, if you have a public sale at auction, let's say 13 days of public notice was given, I think Georgia's 15 days, well, now you're legally liable for those goods that were just auctioned off. So that's where sale and disposal comes in. It's important coverage. And this coverage is built into our program for every policy, whether you want it or not. Lastly, what other benefits is your agent or broker providing? Risk management is included when partnering with Ponderosa. It's automatically included, so everything else I mentioned. Risk management helps you lower your risk profile and exposure, which in turn lower your cost of risk. So considering the size of our program, we have the ability to pull loss data from 2,000 self-storage locations to spot certain risk trends. The benefit to you is that we can share these trends, which allows you to better manage your risk and reduce your exposure. In addition, we provide the same great customer service, claims customer service I mentioned earlier to our facility owners. And like I said, our adjusters can be literally on site in a matter of hours or minutes. So in closing, call us or have your agent call us if you want to have a real conversation about property and liability coverage. No one at Ponderosa receives commission, bonus, incentive whether you buy that policy or not. So really, if we're not saving you premium and giving you better coverage, we'll tell you. It's happened before, we'll tell you. We'll begin an honest conversation, and that's something that's unique to Ponderosa. You should call us if your current policy does not include customer goods legal liability or sales and disposal liability. And you should call us if you want better claims customer service for your tenants. And lastly, notice the link in here, you should call us to protect your investment. So thank you.
Thank you, Blake.